Hello, it's Karmatos, and welcome to another Thameme deck special. Today's Thameme is coming in hard and fast with Corvus Corax. What's the theme here? Lots and lots of rally troops that do damage, end of turn that does damage, and a couple of stealthies that cause sentenced. And I think that's 100% of the content of this deck. Let's double check together. Corvus Corax himself is, of course, deal 1 damage to an enemy. If the target dies, gain stealth until your next turn. I thought this was the best pick of a warlord for this because he has the biggest health pool for face bashing into the enemy warlord. And just in case, you might be able to sentence, pick something off, or pick something, pick it off for the last damage, and be immune for the next turn. Aloni Squad. 2 for 2/2, deal 1 damage. Nice. It's duplicate, but infantry. Deal 1 damage to 2/2. Ah, the bread and butter. The 2 stealth, 1/2. That causes sentenced 1 for 1. Solara Bikes. It's got fast. That's the one other thing. End of turn, rally, and fast. So this was one of the fast ones. Rally deals 1 damage to 2 random enemies. Or deals 1 damage twice. Could be the same target, which is pretty fantastic when you have some sentencing going on. Laser Rifle section. Rally, deal 1 damage. Goldstone, fast. Unstoppable, fast. Ordera Squad. Rally, deal 2 damage. Delta Omega, deal 2 damage. Sagatari Squad. At the end of your turn, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. Hanu's Mortars. Deal 4 damage to a random enemy. That's, yeah. At the end of your turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Of course, the deal 6 damage to a sentenced enemy, or give it sentence 2. And finally, Doombringer for end of turn, deal 2 damage. 100% troops, 100% damage. So if they spend their time picking off with these, you're going to just keep the pattern going and keep hitting them. And poke when you can, and let's take a look how it did. We had 4 matches. That's something else. Different experiment. Beats Alfarius, Rum, Angron, Alfarius again, and finally loses to Saul. I'm pretty sure I know what I misplayed there. We're gonna see. This first one is actually, I'm pretty sure he was doing a maximize tactics in a game, but it's actually still an entertaining match. So let's see how that goes.
The oppressors of the weak can be shown no mercy.
And I've learned something. If you get your ladder ranking higher, all the people that you start practicing against become higher. When I was in low Terra, I was battling people as low as 2,000 and as high as 3,000. Now that I'm up at like the 3,800-ish zone, all the people I'm battling are between 3,000 and 4,500. Which really makes these practice games a little more nail-bitey. So, yeah, first turn I like to poke for 1 if I don't, you know, the, how you say, curve of this deck plays out best usually when you do that. Even if I had a troop to hit him for 1, I'll still poke for 1 and then drop other things first. Oh yeah, face bash. Got that 40 pool, got that unstoppable. Kind of a bonus perk. Always forget about. This guy pumps a lot of traps into my deck. Like, I'm back to full. Guaranteed damage applications. Don't you love it? So many traps. This is the best trap deck I think I've seen for maximizing the traps. Oh my god. He's pumping me into the positives. So let's do some math here. 1, 2, 3, so there's 4 there. And turn 2, 3, 4. So I've drawn 8, 41-ish. He's gotta have put like 11 traps in. If only it did end of turn damage. Oh well. I figure why not. He's either gonna stun my whole board or I'm gonna win. Oh my god. Edge of my seat here. 36. Amazingly not a tactic. I don't know how. It's the one that deals 5 damage. That's the best possible thing that could have happened.
This is about victory. True victory.
I do have lethal on the board already. Thought it was more fun to do it that way. Get my flex on. Whew. I somehow... I feel like half of my deck was traps. Didn't happen, thank god. That would have really popped off. Alrighty. Let's see how I take on other aggro decks.
The oppressors of the weak can be shown no mercy.
I will definitely drop a Numa squad turn 1. There's no doubt about that. My poor enemy never once draws a board wipe. That'll save him. 4,300, jeez. It's just like ringing the bell. Uh-huh. That's fair. I had no board state, and anything he plays I'll probably murder, so... See, the big difference here is that I have 10 extra health. Well, the good news is between that and some of this stuff, I'll be able to kill that guaranteed. Do I ding it for 1 and 1 again? I don't. No, I want to set up both. Kind of a greedy play though. I could have actually have gotten off a stealth by pinging it for 1 and then another 2, but this is a good plan and it's really going to pay off in the long run. Bell. Bell. And stealth. I mean, he was going to attack this with that anyway, but... Man. Oof, was I sweating bullets on this one. I was really worried he was going to kill one of these two. Sneak attack is not useful, sadly. So we want him dead. So we're gonna bell him twice. Pray that this hits him once. At least it got him, but no love there. We'll do a little face bash. Wipes it off the board. And we're gonna hold on for the curve. No reckoning is gonna happen very often, not unless they actually actively clear my board as I drop these things. And it doesn't seem like people like to. That's kind of the, you know, if I don't have the stealthies, I would be ticking down every turn with this. Oh, this is fun. No survivor, no ward. It Eldizos. And he'll still take 2 damage. So I see this, but we're gonna time this a little better. Keep myself stealthed and ping him for 1. So now he can either get 3 damage dealt there, or he can take 1 overall. He does the 1 overall. Alrighty. A lot of these, it's amazing. He pops Book of Logar, he drops 2 maintenance denials, but I haven't actually seen any maintenance demons other than the one for Marks of Chaos. He took the bait. We're gonna ping each one of those, drop Doombringer, face bash that, and that's gonna wipe the board except him, leaving him at 1. So I think he's hoping for attack strength. Gets sneak attack, which is not the worst thing, but bows out. I mean, he would have had to have snuck attacked the 7-5 and then, what, hit himself for a lot of damage, and it wasn't gonna go well. Goodbye, Rom. I love that I got to fight an Angron for this. It's so fun.
The oppressors of the weak can be shown no mercy.
If you've ever wanted to see a warlord face bash Angron, this is the one, and it's all thanks to you, Numas. Eelbron. Bread and butter. It's the best combos. That dealt 5 damage with that 1 card for 2 energy. I mean, I guess 1 there. I see this as an opportunity to knock that out and have a full stealth board.
Justice!
We actually go with the end of turn damage. Not that it really makes a difference. Yeah, and he face bashes, and I guess that's all he can do, which is really rough. Oh yeah, and he's actually gonna take out the 3/3. He's getting scared. Getting that nice setup. Oh, yeah, I kind of thought the 3 damage board wipe was coming. That's why I did drop these other 2. But that's gonna be game, I think. Because that's gonna ding. For 6 damage on his own. And tap. Face bashing Angron to death. Who else, man? Who else could do it? Now this is not a trap Alfarius. This is a real Alfarius. So
The oppressors of the weak can be shown no mercy.
Fun with this one. Got that nice 1 damage poke out. Save my low curve cards for a little later.
This is about victory, true victory.
This is so sad. He gets Manumus and he plays it before me. Bastard. That's all I can say. Bastard. Yeah, I'm not... Okay. And we can ping him twice. Got lucky. There were what? 3 possible states. 25% chance I kill the guy on the left, 25% chance I deal 4 damage to him, and a 50% chance I hit each once. But even that case, I still hit him for 2 damage, so... Seemed like some fun odds. Yeah, he's gonna get some clever sentence draw damage off on me, but it also, I'm gonna be able to hit him twice for 4 damage out of it, so... I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Give me the troops, give me more. That's a fat hand I have. I sure hope I start dropping all my low curve to keep up with this. But I also want to keep ringing the bell. Beautiful. Beautiful. We go with that to increase the chances that this hits that. Got it. Ooh, spear. Okay. Everybody's running this drilling site. Am I supposed to run it? I suppose it would be great right about now, given my hand. Probably find room for it. Nah. I am so over that, so we can stop that now. And we're actually going to drop a carrier here, because now Spear deals damage to a troop whenever he draws. So I just added a nice health pool of 7 to the board. And of course, dealing 4 damage bonus is, you know, nothing to scoff at.
For the Emperor.
Dominatus.
Uh-huh.
The secret will die with me.
Ta-da! Oof. Rom, Angron, Alfarius. This last one, the Sol's gonna get me, and wouldn't you believe it's one of those super early, what's that guy's name?
The oppressors of the weak
That
can be shown no
9/8
mercy.
stun bastard.
For honor.
He's gonna get him out too quick. And I'm gonna make a
Salutations.
fair mistake. I should have realized he was at 6 energy that turn. Anyway, we'll see. Goldstone, away!
I am Corvus Corax.
I'll be able to ping that for 1. Get my stealth on, and then drop the other 2 energy in my hand. Yeah, so knowing that he's drawn an extra 2 cards, probably should have tipped that off for me. Should I have set up the Numa's squad that turn and pinged him for 1? Maybe, but it seems better to get off a full 4 there. Yeah. 5 energy. So here's the mistake. I should have gone double Numas and poked something for 1 and then blapped. No, I couldn't. I was tapped out. That's kind of why I was reluctant to, because the curve. But he had 6 energy. He totally takes that out. And my hope was, if he didn't have it, he would maybe throw his 9/6 into it, giving me a kind of a turn to, I don't know. Nope, I should have dropped the Numas, or at least something. I put the 2 damage there because I know I got Doombringer next turn, and I know he's going to hit me for another 9. So, might as well get off the Doombringer damage instead of him suiciding to death anyway. Oh my god, this game. Ugh. This is beautiful, everything going on here. It's flawless. So that'll kill that. That'll take out the shield. He's got 8 damage on the board. He just needs a pride or that. That's 11 damage on the board. And that'll deal with the direct, what? 4? Boom. Game. But not for a lack of trying. 9 energy and can't win them all, but this is pretty fun. I might even try some ranked with this. We'll see. This is Karmatos. If you like this, like it. If you want to see more like it, subscribe. Share it with your friends. There's been a couple of recommendations, so I'm looking into making those. I think one was Typhon, another was Angron Troop. Angron Troop will probably mirror this a little bit in the troops that necessarily inflict damage. It's just Raven Guard has the most, and it's pretty fun. It's nice and beautiful. Anyway, Karmatos loves you. Thanks for watching.